Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum we seem to be riding the correct wave count here because we've reached another target. In the previous video I made you aware that we'll probably get a pullback here into wave 4. I formulated the target area here for you and we reached it again. Yeah, and this is useful really for, I still get the comments and I understand, if you've never come across Elliott Waves before, it can be difficult to understand. And when we change waves along the way, because the current wave doesn't really adhere to the rules, so we have to change the wave count a little bit. That is part of Elliott Wave investigation. You have to do these things, yeah? So you're always trying to find the right wave count. You're always trying to ride the right wave. Now, if I make a mistake because I label the chart wrong, that doesn't mean the chart isn't adhering to the Elliott Wave method. It just means I made a mistake. And, we're all humans, so we're all making mistakes. And it's quite normal to make these, especially when you analyze a chart on the 1 hour chart. Nobody gets it right 100%. In fact, if you get the waves right 70% or so, and I believe we are close to that, maybe even higher, then you're quite good. Especially on the lower time frames. Yeah, because this is what this is about at the moment. Because, I could show you the longer time frame Elliott Wave count every video, but it would always be the same, so that's pointless. Now, we seemed here to be riding really, really the right wave count at the moment. And again, often I get the comments that we're changing the waves as we go, and what's the purpose of that? Well, the purpose is that I can formulate price targets and define price targets for reversal areas. Now, one reversal area where I formulated a price target was here. One area was down here. You can see how nicely we reached that. One area is now here. Yeah, so obviously we've come into it. We now need to get out of it to the upside. So they can be price targets where either long or short positions can be entered. Now, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just telling you the areas where I would expect a reversal from my point of view based on how I see the chart. If you then use that for trading, or at least to double check your own findings, yeah, and just maybe run them by someone else basically, yeah, and get my view as well, that's up to you. But for now, this has worked out fantastically. Yeah, so you could have, for example, shorted somewhere up here, could have entered a long position here. Here you could enter a long position, but then I wouldn't do anything with this because this is really a lower level wave count. Yeah, this is the wave 4 that could end here, could also go a bit lower in that area here. And if we then go up, yes, that is a bit of upside, but we don't know how high wave 5 really will go. It's always a bit tricky with a wave 5. But in here again, I would expect a reversal to the upside that should go above wave 3, so basically above 1675. Bear in mind, it's never guaranteed. But yeah, we are riding the correct wave count as it seems. So we reached a wave 3 up here. Yeah, then I told you this morning that we could probably expect a wave 4 pullback into this region that was based on the Fibonacci retracements. So just always take the length of the wave 3 then in this case, which is this one here for the wave 4 pullback. And here again, this area between the 23.6% fib level and the 50%. Ideal retracement here would be the 38.2% fib level, 1580. That would be ideal. That's the highest likelihood retracement level for a wave 4. So what does it mean? That means primarily I have to expect another dip, because all we can do is going by probabilities. But the minimum was already reached, so we need to be on high alert that at any point in time we could go higher. So one way to play this as a trader, and I don't tell you to do it, I just tell you how it could be done, because I often get the questions how these reversal areas could be traded. Well, to set basically 3 limit orders. One limit order would be here, triggered, the next one would be here, the next one would be here. If the last one doesn't trigger, that's fine, 2 have been triggered. And profit can also be taken in stages. Here, for example, you would have also had a trigger here, probably in the middle, and one down here. Yeah. So this is how this could be played. Yeah, that's just one possible strategy. Just one possible strategy. And eventually you need to define your own strategy and find what works for you. But that's how I would do it. And from here then, yeah, we are now waiting for the wave 5 to the upside. But it could go again to the 1580 level, or to max it out even 1550. It shouldn't go below 1550. If it goes below 1550, it's probably not a 3-4. It's probably just another 1-2, which is possible, which we always have to have on the radar. But for now we can assume it's a wave 4. And we might also be able to draw here some kind of a trend line. Let's see if we get one that works very well, because that could also give us an additional clue where wave 4 might end. And there's various ways to draw it, but here on this one I have 3 nice touch points. Could indicate we pull back to the trend line, so that could be that 1580 level, where we then find support on the trend line. So basically we have a confluence of factors here. We've got the Fibonacci retracements, then we've got an ascending trend line, and the Elliott wave count. Yeah, so from here we would then expect a move to the upside. That is how I currently see it. If we go above wave 3 now, then we'll probably not get a pullback anymore to the 38.2% fib level. If we get the pullback, that's fine. 1580 is the first target, 1550 the next target at the 50% fib retracement, and then I would expect the wave 5 to play out to the upside. Now there are various targets for the wave 5 that we could formulate here, and I'm going to give you here a series of example price targets, or at least maybe 1 or 2. Let me just take them out. I just need to wait here for the chart to refresh. For some reason it seems to be a bit slow, but there you go. So what we do, we take here the one way to play this is we will take the length of the wave 1 down here. That is one way of calculating target for wave 5, and we add it to the low of wave 4 from yesterday. And then the target, the first target, would be the 1756 level. That is the 1-to-1 ratio. Second target would be $2,000, the 1.618 extension. Bear in mind, all that wave 5 needs to do is get a little bit above wave 3 here in blue, which it already did at 1645. Also bear in mind, the $1,700 level is a critical resistance area. So first, if we push any higher here to complete wave 5 in blue, we need to get first above 1700, then to 1756, and then 2000. These are the 3 targets, the three next targets I have for wave 5. All right, that's my view about Ethereum. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.